Hi, today I'm going to explain how to evaluate a postfix expression by using a Python program. First, let us see the output and I will explain the code. Now it asks that is my name and working number. It asks to enter the postfix expression. That is, the infix expression is converted into postfix expression, and the it asks that postfix expression to evaluate the expression. Now I will give A, B, C dash. Now it asks the value of the A. I'll give 1. B value 2. I'll give 2. C value 3. Now it shows that the evaluation of postfix expression is 5. That means it will do. It is the that means 1, 2, and 3 plus and the multiplication. This expression value, if you substitute any value in this expression, according to that value you substituted, it will show the answer. Now I substituted that 1, b equal to 2 and c equal to 3, and result is 5. Now let us see the code. First, in starting, I have declared a stack, that is a list. I have mentioned that it is has 10 zeros. That means the array total number of size of the stack array is 10. Now I created a top variable equal to -1. Now I get a string, that is at starting I have given the enter a postfix expression, that is it get from the user in form of a string. So it asks that string. I created a string, that is string. It will get from the user a string. Postfix expression, that is a string. It will get from the user. Now I convert the string into a list, that is string 1. That is I converting a string into a list. Now I passing in a for loop, that is and string 1 for I range length of string, that is I am passing in a for loop, that is a list string 1. I am declaring that condition that if string 1 dot I is a alpha, that means also in notebook, that is this is our string. This is converted into starting you give, I have given that a b c plus multiplication. This will converted into a list, that is another string 1, that is another list. It will convert into 1, that is if you give value it will convert it into another list. I have given 1 2 3 plus and this star. According to this code, what will happen that if string 1 I dot is alpha means temp equal to string 1 I, that means that is in a string list. First it will see the a, that is a, it is a alphabet, so it is a alpha, that means it is true. So it will evaluate that is alpha, so it is true, so it will go into the if statement. Now temp I created, temp is a variable I created, string of I, that means temp equal to a, starting value a, string of I value is a, so it is assigned to a temp variable. Now temp, I'll mark here. Now temp equal to a. Now it is assigned as a. Now it will print enter the value of string 1. That is string 1 is a. So it will ask that enter the value. Now I showed in output that now it shows enter the value of a. That is whatever the number, whatever the variable you have given, that is stored in the first, it will ask, that is if you give starting even you give c, it will ask c value. So that like I have coded that this program. Now it asks, first you have given a, so it asks value of a. Now it will what will assign that string of I, in that place what will assign that str input. That means it will ask from the user. See, enter the value of a. The user I have given, that is a number. That is, it is converted while giving input. The this code will convert the input into a string. So the if I give 1, the 1 is converted into a string. Now that is the 1 stored in the string 1. Like that it will ask, like that it will ask for B and C. If I have given B 2, C 3, and positive negative, it will not be stored. Positive negative. I make mistake. The positive and negative will not be stored because I have declared only it is a because it is a strings alpha, that means it is a alphabet. But the positive and multiplication, it is a operator. So it will only store the numbers into the string 1. So this is the this statements will push the number, that is it will get the number from the user. Now second for loop is that, what is that, after getting from the user, that is after getting values from the user, it will store into 1 2 3. Now what will happen, it will go for in the string 1, it will see in this string 1. I am using for loop in this string 1. What is that, if string 1 dot is digit, that means it will see in this string, it will, what will happen that if it the compiler comes to this place, that is to scan this element, that is a digit. So 1 is a digit, so it is a true, so it will go for this in this if statement. And I have used a stack concept, that you know that stack, our stack, that is last in first out method, that is last number you have given, and if you want to pop, if you want to push anything, it will goes from the last, and if you want to pop, and it will comes from the last, that is the last in first out, last with last number which comes first, that will go out. So that concept, if stack of, that means stack overflow means, if stack, that is the stack array is fully filled, it should show stack overflow. That means start initially I have declared that 0 at 10 times 0, so it will see that stack dot count 0 equal to 0. That means initially it has 10 0. If stack is fully filled, it will be no zeros. That means stack dot count equal to 0. That means no zero. So it will print stack overflow. Else, else means it is not filled, so it can, the number can be pushed into the stack. So top, I have used top, top equal to -1. Initially it is -1. If you want to push, that means if you have to push into a zeroth position. So in array, this is a first position is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a array's index in every program. That is the array index number. So top initially -1. If you want to push, I have incremented by 1. So it will become -1 plus 1. That is 0. So top it will become 0. Now what will happen? Stack of top equal to int of string 1 I. That means it will scan, and it will in the this is a stack, that is the top of stack of top means top, now top equal to 0. No, stack of top means stack of 0, that means first position. It will assign this string of I, that means I value 0, string of I 0, that is 1, it will assign to this stack. Like that it will assign up to 3, because everything is a digit. Every time it is scanned, it is every time it is scanned, it is a digit. 1 is a digit, it will push into the stack. 2 is a digit, it will push into the stack. 3 is a digit, it will push to in that stack. So up to 3 it will push into the stack. This is the stack part. If the if I have starting, I have given post plus and multiplication up to 3, it will, that means a b c, up to a b c, that means it the user will give the value, so that digit will it converted to digit, and it will push into the stack. After this the pos addition and sub multiplication symbols is there, so won't will push into the stack because it is not a digit. At this case, what will happen is that else, that means first starting it asks if string of I is a digit, that means it will the compiler goes through this code, otherwise that means it is not a digit. If it is not a digit means it should be an operator. Now it will check, that is length of stack equal to stack dot count, that means it will check stack underflow, that means if you need to pop, that is pop operation I am going to do. Before pop operation is if anything value is in the stack, that is any element in the stack is there, it will do pop, otherwise if no element is there, that means you cannot delete, you cannot pop a element. That means length of stack, if length of you can say that length of stack is 10, length of stack is 10, then stack dot count 0. At if any, if no number is there, the 0 will be in every place it will be 0, so stack of count will be 10, length of stack also 10, so it matches this, it will, this is the condition, that is stack overflow. Otherwise element is there in the stack. In this case, it will be the operator. Now I am assigning a b value. Now b, that means a b value. Now b equal to stack dot pop top. That means now top value is 2. How it is 2? Initially it is it initially become 0 and it push one number. Again 2 is get pushed, that time it get 1, and after that 3 is get pushed, that time it become 2. Now top is equal to 2. Now what we have to do is that that is we have to convert the postfix expression. We have to evaluate the postfix expression. So it will pop the top value. That means the 3 is the top of 2. That is top value is 2. Stack of top means stack of 2. That means 0, 1, 2. The 3 value will get popped. That means first the 3 value will get removed and it's stored into a b value. That is I assign b equal to stack of top. At next stack of top minus 1 pop, it will pop. Second, that is 2 will get popped. That is the code I have given in this stack. That is first 3 will get popped and then 2 will get popped. That is the code. That is b equal to stack pop of top. Now top value is 2. That is top value is 2, 0. First that is 0, 1, 2. That is top value is 2 means stack of 2. 3 will get pop out and stack of 2 will get stack of top minus 1, that is 1. Stack of 1 will get 1 is 2. Now 2 will get pop out. This 3 and 2 all get stored in B and A. Now top is reduced to minus 2. That means initially it has 2. It if you minus 2 means it will comes for 0. So it will be here in stack of 0. Now rest equal to a equivalent of stir of A plus string 1 I stir of B. That means A value is 3, sorry, A value is 2 and B value is 3. That is an integer number. For evaluating with a string, that is operator, we need to convert it into string. So I have converted into string of A plus string of string 1 I. That is I is string 1 of I means is positive. It is addition operator, and string of B is value is 3. Now it will evaluate. Evaluate means it whatever in string it will evaluate the evaluate and gives the answer, and it is stored in res. Now I am again increasing top equal to top plus 1. That means in is at the time it is in value equal to 0, it is increased by 1, that is top equal to incremented to 1. Now at last, if stack of 0 is not equal to 0 and stack of 1 is equal to 0, that means at last what will happen, this through this this 3 and 2, I'll explain in another color. This 3 and this 2 will get added. That means after seeing this positive operator, that is C and B will get add and it is stored in B. Now what will happen after, and this 2 will get popped out. Now this what will be there in a stack means A, then BC, that is calculated B plus C into. Now at this time after one for loop executed again, the for loop will get executed again time until the condition gets false. Now what will happen? A, it will evaluate A into B plus C. That means 1 into B is, our B value is 2 plus 3 equal to 1 into 5 equal to 5. This is the example I have been shown. That is the I have given lastly 1, 2 and 3. The evaluation of postfix expression is 5. If in case the user gives wrong expression, that means if he gives wrong expression 1, it will ask the value. I'll give 1 again, 2, 3, invalid postfix expression. So from this the user can understand this given expression is a wrong one. So until a valid expression you have given, it will give a valid answer. This is the conversion of that is not conversion. Converse after converting postfix expression for evaluation, this code is being used. This is the evaluation of postfix expression in using, that is using stack. This is under the category of application of stack in Python. I have used in Python code. Thank you.